This is just a short bee update. So far, so good. I will say though that this summer, I'll tell you, I've gotten stung more times this summer than I have in the last 15 years. These bees are aggressive as hell for some reason. I don't know why. I put them up on these pallets because, well, mainly because I don't have to cut so close with the mower. You know, I cut around these hives for as long as I've had them, and I've done it before, and didn't seem to bother them too much, but sure bothered them about a week and a half ago. So I hoisted these hives up on these pallets, and now I can just run the mower by the side, and I don't need to worry about having it right up to the lip of the hive. I guess I was just shit lucky before. I was probably asking for it, but I did, and I haven't. I cut by here one time, and I wore the old bee suit, so it's hard to say. I think it'll help though. It's weird when you're in a bee suit, they just don't seem to want to sting you like they do when you're not, even if you have white clothing on like I do today. So I'll just zoom in here. This is last year's hive. It's one of two that survived. I've given them extra feeder jars this summer, mainly because it's been kind of a cold winter, and with this young brood coming out, the way the sun strikes this particular lot, they don't want to leave till noon on one of these 45-degree nights, so this is helping them out. Plus it's water. I have water in the pans as well. But this hive is doing really well. I looked in there the other day and everything's going fine. A lot of bees, tons of honey. So these guys ought to be in good shape. I'm kind of debating whether I'm going to put them inside. I didn't do that last year. As you can see, I supplement with the sugar water. I don't really do this to get any honey, so I don't care that it is different and maybe not as good as it would be if I just didn't give any kind of sugar substitute, but I just felt that it'd be best if I could help them out on these cold nights. So this hive is doing really well. We'll see how this fall is. I think it's, hope it's not going to be too cold. And these two are doing exceptionally well despite late starts. On this hive right here, the damn queen didn't get chewed out after 2 weeks. And I thought, well, maybe I poked the wrong end of the queen cage, but I didn't, so I don't know what the deal is. I've read articles and talked to a guy that says sometimes there's a queen and some package bees, and that's why they're kind of disinterested, but I don't know. Whatever the issue was, it fixed itself, because this thing is just loaded with honey, and it's doing quite well. This one's doing really well, so I think these old bees have really pollinated a ton of flowers around here. So far so good for the old summer of 2014.